Hi guys. So this vlog, as you can see, is going to be quite long. We had previous footage that was recorded, and unfortunately, bits and pieces of it got deleted accidentally, and so the cohesiveness of how the vlog should go is very scattered. So here I am starting on Wednesday, and we will progress from there. So it's Thursday. Wait, it's Wednesday. All morning I've been thinking it was Thursday. Hubby just said it's Wednesday. So I was just like, oh, only 2 more days of work. And now 1 more day of work, 2 days, which would have been today and tomorrow, but no, 3 more days. Y'all, I need, please, if y'all know, please put down in the comments of a sweatband, like sweet sweatband or whatever, that's wide, because when I put my sweatband on, and I guess maybe everybody goes through this, but I feel like I put it around, people put it around their waist, but I want to put it around my lower belly to help my lower belly sweats and shrink. So I feel like, I don't know if I should put on 2 and double up and put like 1 at the bottom and 1 at the top. That seems excessive, but I need to get the job done, right? The one I have has the Velcro, 3 Velcros. So the one when you first put it on, and then the 2 to make it tighter, pretty much. And I love this one, but I just wish it was a little bit wider. And I guess this won't matter once I lose weight, because then it'll fit. So what I am excited about is tomorrow, which is Thursday, I go see the new doctor at Atlantic Cosmetic. He does BBLs and tummy tucks and all the things, and I mentioned it in a previous vlog that I wanted to go to him before I go back to the body contouring place out in Norcross. So I had the appointment for what she recommended on this Monday, but I canceled that so I could, because he was able to get me in this week for his consult, so I go do that tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to record in there, because this is my first visit. I don't really know the vibe, like his energy. I don't know what that is in regards to people coming in and recording. So as I mentioned, like, I just really want to do something less invasive. I mentioned in my first vlog that I had breast surgery before, like I said, 17 years ago, and I don't have like breast implants for some reason, because I've always been small, and back when I had it I was really small. I was like somewhere teetering like 145, 150, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, like I had already had my daughter. She was like 4, no, she might have been like 6 or something, or maybe she was 4 or 5, I don't know, something like that. My breasts just started getting big. Like, they just started getting big. I have no idea why. I didn't have big boobs in high school, and they didn't get really big after I had her. So anyway, it started becoming a thing, because I've never had an issue with working out. Like, they got heavy. My bra strap would just pierce into my shoulder, and I couldn't deal. And so I had a breast reduction, and he went on and gave me a lift. So just to clarify, like, what type of surgery I had, that's what I had, and they still look amazing. And it's one thing, because it's funny, because I think sometimes, now that I've gained 100 pounds plus, like, if I didn't have that surgery, oh my goodness. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The reason why now I don't want to have any surgery at this juncture in my life is just that I want to be sure that I'm having the surgery out of a necessity, because it was a necessity back then, and I'm not doing it out of like vanity or whatever. And it's nothing wrong with like wanting to better yourself and look the way you want to look, so please don't take that the wrong way. This is just me and my faith and my spirit and my peace of mind. I don't want to have it done because everybody else is having it done. I want it, for me to be okay with it. I have to send that up in prayer on, like, Lord, like, are you going to be okay with this? Is this for me? or you know, is it something that I need? Because I also don't want to be uncomfortable on the flip side with a bunch of loose skin, and I can't, like, it's just in the way, it's just doing the most. So that's where that stems from, and why I really don't want to have it. But if I have to, then I'll have peace if it's a have to, not a I want to, you know. You know, because a lot of, you know, we live in America, and America is just about what I want, what I feel like I deserve, what I feel like I should have. Spam. You know, I feel like I earn this and this and that. We don't deserve anything. Like, we really don't deserve anything. You know, he wants us to be blessed, obviously. Like, he wants us to be happy and all the things, but we really don't deserve anything. So, everything, like, that we do that's, like, kind of at our own will, it's really, like, at our own will. Like, there are wants. They're wants. And so, you know, there's that. I hope that makes sense. Because I'm not by no means am I not saying, like, I don't want things and I don't get things that I want, because I do. But it's just sometimes, you know, you just have to, it's just a checks and balances, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to do just with my life and the decisions that I make and the choices that I make in my life. You know, I try to just follow as much as possible what the word says, so I don't have to deal with outside issues. That's all that is. Because, you know, I've been through life. I'm older. I've been through life, and I have made decisions based on what I felt like I deserved and what I wanted, and then I've had to deal with the consequences, you know. And then it's like, in hindsight, should I have done that? Could I have done that better? Was that a smart choice? I put myself in this position, and then we go into prayer, because now we want God to work a miracle. Now we want God to save our lives, you know. So, rant over on that. I am at the studio and I'm actually like 15 minutes early, so that's what's up. Let me say this while I have a minute. So, you know, we're doing the juices. Oh, okay, so the juices, because I didn't show you guys yesterday, are these. So the company is Raw Generation, and so this is cucumbers, green apple, spinach, and kale, lemon, and parsley. I had this one at the shop yesterday. Oh my god, it was so good. So this one is thawing out, and then I had this one when I got home, which is the herbal citrus, orange, cucumbers, lime, sage, and mint. I don't think I had this one yesterday when I got home, but this is just another option. So I did two yesterday, and I was still a little bit hungry. Full transparency, I had me some peanut butter late last night, like about 8:30. Hubby just gave me like a tablespoon, maybe it was 2 tablespoons of butter in one of our little, you know, small Tupperware things. So I ate on that, and I didn't feel bad about that, because people put peanut butter, and it was a natural peanut butter, like, in smoothies. So, you know, there was that. But he was like, well, we have enough for me to do 3 through the rest of the week to help fool me more. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to do 2 at work, probably when my fast opens up at noon, because yesterday I didn't drink it until like 3. So I'll do like noon, then 3, or noon and then 4, and then I'll drink the last one when I get home, which will be like 6:30 ish, because I need to go to the grocery store, because what we decided to do is I'm going to make my tomato soup. Is a soup that I have been making and have been loving since, I don't know if y'all know of this mom and daughter duo here in Atlanta, who started so many years ago, called Black Girls Workout 2. They created this soup combination, or soup, tomato soup, that is so good, you guys. And anytime I want to do like a soup diet, this is the recipe I go to. So I'll have that, I'll share that with you guys, so there'll be some b-roll on that. And then, so I'm gonna make that Friday. That'll be my last day of juicing, and it'll marinate or whatever, and then I'll eat that Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll add, it has no meat, but I'm gonna add beef to it Monday. And the good thing about that is that'll be a great transition from the drinks and bringing back in meat when we start eating swim again on Monday. So that's what we're gonna do. So it'll be soup for like 2.5 days. That's all. It's as long as it really lasts. When it's me and hubby, when I used to do it by myself, I probably could get like a week out of it. But 3 days is about how long the size that I make lasts for both him and I. Yeah. All right. I will talk to y'all in the next one.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay, babe.
Love
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
My mama said she tried to get on YouTube. I love it. So yeah, I'm having my drink. There was something I turned this camera on to talk to y'all about, and then she wanted to chit chat real quick, but I guess I'll turn it back on when I figure that out. Yeah, I don't know. What I do need to figure out is how to get my behind on TikTok or videos on Instagram, because that's clearly what the algorithm wants, and I don't want to be a, oh, I know what it was. So it was about basically what I was talking to my mom about, and that was this video that I just watched called Think Media's YouTube channel. So they are a YouTube channel that is catered toward influencers, new influencers, just making your channel pop, your videos pop, and just new strategies. Sorry about that, you guys. New strategies, better strategies to get people to watch. And so one of the things that they suggested, or one thing that they shared was like, go to your watch time and see, wait, is it your watch time or your duration or something like that? The screen in the back office that tells you where people drop off of your video. And I must say that I went and I looked, and you guys really, like, I looked at just the first vlog, but you guys watched, like, it didn't have the hockey stick, is what he was saying. It's like the dreaded hockey stick. So people click on the video and then it drops after like 3 seconds or something, and then it levels out. You want more of a steady line to keep people watching. And obviously you want it to kind of go up and down or whatever, you know, because some people either are gonna fast forward to something else important to them or interesting, and you know, like that. So I went and I looked and I was like, oh, look at they watch. Now I have not yet, because I'm about to edit vlog number 2. So this is only on vlog 1. So we already have like 60 views, I think, and I'm excited. I mean, I know that's a little bit, but we're gonna get there, right? Hopefully we're gonna get there. So let us know in the comments if you guys are enjoying it. So yeah, that's it. Has literally nothing to do with weight loss, but hey, we're just trying things, right? All right, one down. This was the one I had first: cucumbers, green apples, spinach, and kale, lemon, and parsley. And so I have my second one. Ooh, it's icy and I cannot see this, but herbal citrus. There it is. Finished. I need you to get in your lane. Appreciate you. I need to run and drop some Amazon return off at the UPS store, and I have 30 minutes before my next class, so I should be able to make it. Oh, look at the Kimmy Cake truck, honey. Look, if you know, you know. Oh God, let's see. Oh, I don't know if the last footage was super bright, y'all. I apologize if it was. But look at the cami cakes. It's sunny today. The sun did not come out to play, honey. Okay. So I hope that the footage I recorded a moment ago is not super bright. It was dark, but it is sunny right now. But that can't, if you know, you know. Okay, cami cakes. Anyway, so I just finished seeing the doctor, and what he recommended, first of all, this is the story of my life. And this is why gaining weight for me is in the acceptance of my weight, even though I am overweight, has been like easy and hard, right? So real quick, every single time, it's like a, which one? It's a battle in the mind, because every single time I go to the doctor, get to the point, Shana, every single time I go to the doctor and they see my weight on the weight chart, they double take. They are like, it's no way you weigh this much. Now, you are overweight for your height, for your age, and all the things. You are overweight. I just don't. And I do look overweight, because if you see me, I'm sorry, I can't get this camera together. You know, I'm overweight. I won't say the F word. Self-love. Don't talk bad to yourself. So I won't say the F word. But your girl is overweight. I just don't look like the weight that I am. And it happens 90% of the time, like when the visit is weight focused. It is like, how much you weigh? Because you don't look like you weigh that. So it happened again today. He was like, I told him I just lost 30 pounds. What are we doing, sir? I just lost 30 pounds. You know, he was like, great, that's awesome. You know, and I told him I want to lose 100. He was like, what? And I said, sir, doctor, do you know how much I weigh? So he asked the lady, and she was like, 260. Now this is fully clothed with shoes on, already drank coffee. Your girl she much lower now. Not much, but less than 260. She in the 250s. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet, because it ain't weighing, and I might weigh less. But he was like, no way. And even the nurse was like, yes way. I'm like, yes way. I want to be 160. And he was like, why? He was like, you lose 30 more pounds and get tight, like get a tummy tuck, you'll be good. And I'm like, He was like, you'll be thick, but you'll be tight. Like, you'll be like, you know, thick, not fat, but you know, y'all know. If you know, you know, again, you know. And I'm like, I don't honestly, I don't want to be thick like that. That's not what I want to be. That's not my aesthetic. Nothing wrong with it, but I don't want to be thick. I want to be 160. And that's just what it is. Like, that's where I'm sitting. That's where I'm at. I also explained to him that I don't want to be BL. Like, that's not my aesthetic. I want to be toned and proportioned the way that I know that I'm proportioned. I just want to be my regular me. Whatever my waist is, that's what I want my waist to be naturally. Whatever my booty looks like, not this imposter booty, but whatever my booty looks like that's all I want it to be. That's it. It's as simple as that. So he was like, well, okay. So what he recommended, okay, so let me go take this in real quick. I'll be right back. I swear, that's such an easy peasy process. Okay, come on, Amazon. I don't know why they don't pick up from our house anymore. Or they will pick it up from your house if you have a return, but they're charging a fee. I'm glad I came and did that, because I was debating on if I would have had enough time. Anyway, so, oh Lord, the thing that went on the floor. So, what he recommended is called semaglutide, I guess, which is a potent once weekly weight loss injection. And basically, let's see, semaglutide is ideal for patients who have a considerable amount of weight to lose. A powerful appetite suppressant, semaglutide. Oh no. Oh yeah, semaglutide with I don't know what this, some other, what is that word? Can help patients lose 50 to 100 pounds in conjunction with other lifestyle modifications, which is what I'm doing now. So he feels like this or Phenermin, which is a weight loss pill, is an option for me right now. Now the Phenermin, I don't think I want to take that because y'all don't know this, but like a couple years ago I felt like I was having like chest, heart, whatever, palpitations or whatever, and I went to the doctor and got all the tests, EKGs, lab work, x-rays, I don't even know, so many tests done to see if anything was going on, and they were like, girl, nothing's happening. You probably just overweight. When you exert yourself, your body reacts or responds. So but because I still feel that periodically, like I don't want to if it's anything, I don't want to exacerbate it with Phenermin, because I know that Phenermin can sometimes accelerate your heart. I don't even know if that's the right word I'm saying, but y'all get what I'm saying. So I don't want anything like that. I don't know if this thing right here may do the same thing either. So he recommends that. Now he also still recommends, he was like, you can get your lipo now, and then you could still lose weight. And then you could get what they have, it's called lipo 360, which is where you get like they do lipo around your midsection, like your full midsection, your back, all of the things. And I don't want any, I just don't want all of that. I don't want all that. So I was like, okay. And so that's when I said, well, let me think it over, let me talk it over with hubby and see if this one is the one that we're gonna go with. So he was like, yeah. I said, well, what do you think? And he was like, maybe 30 more pounds. And I was like, oh, that ain't gonna work for me. 30 more, that's it. 30 more pounds, oh, that's not gonna work for me. That'll have me at 230. Now that's how much I weighed when I got married. I was 230 when I got married. So that's when I should have caught myself. But hey, life got even better, honey. Even better. But he said 30 more pounds, and I'm just like, no sir, no. How about 60? How about we reassess when I get out of the 200s? So 199. How about we do that? And he was like, okay. So I'm not gonna move the chart, and I think I'm gonna show you guys the chart that hubby created for me to lose 100 pounds this year. But I will have him show me how much I would need to lose every week to get to 199, and maybe we'll see. But not just 30. Not just 30. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll look different at 230 going down, because I'm doing a lot of weightlifting. I'm working out versus I had already stopped working out when I was 230 because I had the car accident and all that. And so it was just fat accumulating, just fat over fat over fat. So maybe my body shape will look differently. But we can, I told him we could reassess at one night. He was like, yes. I mean, he was very like, I want you to come back and I want to see. And so I'm like, all right. So, watch out. And then I feel like also, I'm rambling, I know. I feel like also 199 is not going to be a safe weight for me, just in case, like I won't have a buffer. Because anything can happen, and then I blink, and then I'm 230 again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or 220 or whatever. Like, hopefully, I'm going to be able to keep this up. No, I'm going to be able to keep this up. I'm going to be able to keep it up. But that's not a good enough buffer for me. Anyway, I am at Orange Theory. I have like 12 minutes before it starts, but I'm going to go ahead and get on the treadmill I want, because I like there's certain treadmills I like. Yeah, I'll see y'all later.
2 weeks later.
Hi, you guys. Say hi, Mom.
Is that blonde for you?
The
Thank
blonde. Thank you.
This
Getting
one has
stuff.
a spoon on the side. Do you need a stir stick for this one?
Just a venti straw.
Yes.
Venti straw? And you guys have an amazing day, okay?
Oh, can we get some napkins? Thank you. Thank you.
You got your straw? I just
Yeah.
handed it to you.
So we are on the way to a feed place to get our bunnies some more hay. We get hay for them twice a year, usually this time and then like at the beginning of the year, and it usually lasts, you know, in between, in the interims. Just give me like 4 packs. So we're up early. I think it's like 9:15 or something.
It's not early. Why you keep saying it's early?
Yeah, because I'm feeling it's early.
Whatever.
Right now, I'd still be in the bed. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're going to, what are we doing now? We just dropped off our dog, Shadow, our other baby. We're a pet family. A happy pet family.
Thanks.
We're not a happy pet family.
Yeah. They cute, y'all.
And then I don't know what we're gonna do after that, because we do have, well, it's gonna take like 40 minutes to get there, and 40 minutes back, so we might have like a tad bit of time to play around with before they call us. And we take our dog to PetSmart, so they give you a 3-hour window that you could bring them as early as 3 hours before their appointment, and then once they call you, you actually still have an additional 3 hours after, so they generally could be there all day and they don't mind. But I don't know what we're gonna do after. This is what we're doing on a Monday, and hubby's off today, so that's exciting. And the stores usually close on Monday, so that's where we're hanging out. So we'll keep, we'll check in later. There we go. I came out from this side street. I didn't come the way it just had us. You can stay here. Whichever one looking greener. Let's see. Yeah, the middle. Yeah. Hey guys. Lord have mercy, we are way out here. It's always a haul. I'll be back. Okay. He said if you can get him, that's fine. If you need his help, he'll come up. Yeah. Get the greenest. To the right, probably. You think? Oh, right there? Huh? 2.
Work, 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 work. You see me, I be work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. So me better work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. You see me, I be work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. So me better work, 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 work. Na 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 na. When you walk out, na 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 na. Before the tables turn, 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 turn. Beg you something, please, baby, don't you believe? Don't leave me stuck here in the street.
Hey guys, so we just finished that, and we are gonna go to get us a set. Well, it's 10:20, so it's too, they may not be open yet. We're gonna get salada salad from the Avalon, but they may never be open. So instead, I think our house is open. We are giving our entire living room set to our daughter, and so she's coming to pick that up in a couple of weeks. She just got a new place and such, so we're gonna give her that, and then we're gonna get something else. So we're kind of redoing the furniture in our home, because we kind of just, we came to the house with nothing. We left everything at our first house and decided to start over. But I did get this couch, this blue couch that we do have. If you may or may not have seen it in the vlogs, but anyway, so I want to do it over because we're gonna get a dining room table finally. We did bring the glass dining room table from the other house, but that was kind of by accident. It was a need at the moment, so we've just kept it. And then we also are getting a new bed in our bedroom and putting that bed in one of the guest rooms. So whole new bed, mattress, living room set, dining room table. And our dining room table is actually being made, so we're excited about that. But we're gonna go check out our house and what their turnaround time is, because they're not coming until maybe like 3 weeks, so we don't need it until they come and get it. That's what we're doing so far. It's 10 o'clock and yeah, not quite lunchtime. Our fasting window is open because we ate so early yesterday. We ate at my in-laws. I'm sure I either have showed it to you or I'll show you, but he made us some steaks and broccoli. It was so good. But we ate at like 3, so our 17-hour window was over at 7:30 this morning. So we are definitely in autophagy right now, and I love being in autophagy. I love it. And I am, well, I guess on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm like, and on my hunger, I'm like a 4. I'm okay. I'm not really that hungry, but I could eat, you know.
It's almost like the old days, but the tank wine I don't eat though.
All right, so we just finished gassing up, so we'll see y'all in a little bit.
If I get another chance to, I will never, no, never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your best against you? I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see this through. I hope that you see this through. What can I say? You can recognize I'm trying, baby. I feel it's me, I feel
So they're not open yet, but we like this table. At least we like how it looks like it seats comfortably. I don't know about the chairs per se inside the house. So just for the purposes of what we want a bench along the window in the dining room. We want this type of length, probably width, and then we'll have 2 chairs on either side and on each end. So yeah, we're gonna take a picture of this and send this to my father-in-law. Look at that detailing right there. So this will be perfect.
How much is this though? I mean, do you want to just buy it and save him a bill?
I know.
Maybe we can focus him on building the bed, and we can just buy this one.
He can build a bed. Only thing is, I'm not crazy about these chairs. Okay, you guys, so this dress is so pretty, but hubby did try to zip me up here and it is not happening, okay? But he was like, make it a gold dress, and I'm like, yes, honey, yes. But it's so cute. It's an extra large, so we're gonna get it and make it a gold dress. Somewhere we will be when it's cold. It'll be hot. And so, oh, it's so pretty. And it's like a very silky, or like, I don't know, I guess that's maybe satin material. It's so pretty. So you guys are seeing it here first. It does not zip, but my time frame is that by the end of this second round of E2M, I will be in this, okay? I will be in this.
On the bully when cats used to harmonize like
Green onion.
yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the day. Listen out the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, yo. Wave your hands in the air. 2 shots in the atmosphere.
Cilantro.
Black olives on the large.
Eggs.
On both.
And mixed cheese. That's good.
Feta cheese on mine.
Thank you. Caesar for both on the side. We want the seafood mix for both.
Can we get like another seafood mix on the
Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say 'cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a attention, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. Nigga, when you still defending them now.
Hey everybody, happy Friday. It is the Friday before Labor Day. I am taking a day off, and it's one of those situations where I sat around, watched a little TV, and it's like things to do, and I'm just like trying to figure out where to start. You might be able to hear, but I at least did the dishes, already set to clean, because by the time this thing's done, it won't be dirty, it'll be clean. Yep. Before I go through some of the options of things to do, we have this thing we affectionately call TV Guide, where we kind of map out shows we want to watch. We don't watch any shows really in real time. It's not a thing that people do anymore with streaming and stuff like that. But we just added a Extraordinary Attorney Woo to like our watch list. We both watched the first episode. We like it. We've been slow going with Sandman, but we like it. I actually got the, you know, thick composite of the comics, the omnibus, and the Audible done by James McAvoy. Very nerdy, I know, but we haven't finished that, so we're actually further along in the series on Netflix than we have gotten with the Audible book. Another thing I like to do is rewatches, guys. So I went through like my old, there's a thing called DVDs and Blu-rays, and I kind of put together like some good rewatches. So look what I found, you guys. All right, we can definitely rewatch Last Dragon, because you know I'm in this fit phase, and you know Leroy, you know, he the man. You really can't see this, but if you look like right here, it's not focusing. But what that says is Transporter 2. My wife really likes Jason Statham. And then we got a classic gangster movie. It's really about two brothers, but Sugar Hill, Wesley. We might have a talk about Wesley and Denzel on the extra channel. So if you don't know, you guys, my channel, which used to be called FFTG TV, the reason it was called FFTG TV was because my manuscript that I finished writing coming out of college, about 400 pages long, was called First Fell the Garden. Short story shorter, you know, I did the whole thing, send submissions, the first 100 pages, you know, and I did that. I'm 40 now. I did that like in my late 20s, early 30s, and it really never went anywhere. I went on to say that I was going to self-publish it and, you know, take that route after building up social media presence. So that's why I started that YouTube channel. Short story shorter, didn't put enough effort into it, and then my view on the material has changed now that I'm 40. Like, it's not, I'm proud of it still, but I have a different outlook on certain things. And even though it's fantasy, anybody who tells you they write fiction or fantasy, they inject some of real world scenarios and real world theologies and real world ideologies into that fantasy. So to cut to the chase, my channel isn't called FFTG TV anymore because the manuscript isn't a jumping off point for discussion. It's called ShanaJaye and Eric Extras, because the last two, you know, really fun videos we've done have just been me and my wife having conversations about random stuff. But one of the most successful videos I've had on there was a video response to Movies with Mikey. If you ever heard of that channel, it's a very popular video essay channel, and it was called Lessons Animation Taught Us or Taught Me, and I did like a response and kind of going back to like 80s cartoons and stuff like that. And I did a Chloe video comparing like, and that was me and the wife comparing Chloe to Rihanna and Beyonce, and that one did okay. So we're gonna just flip over, and just anything that doesn't make it on this blog that we have conversations about, we're just gonna put over there. Okay, next thing on the agenda. So my brother, amazing brother, has gifted me with this weight set. 2 of these 50 pounds. I'm gonna take it upstairs and put it in the storage room. If you saw from the video, I think you already saw, we went to get hay for the bunny, so I need to kind of organize this. We use this closet and put hay in there, and I need to clean up like the rest of this room. I do need to work out. I need to do something. We We're supposed to do each one today, but my default is usually running and going into the garage and doing something there. And like I said, we got these nice sets of weights and stuff, so I can figure out something. But here's the thing, you guys. I actually saw something on Amazon for a home sauna, and I beat Amazon to the catch, because you know my wife's into plants, and she has a huge what's it called, grow tent in the 3 season room. And before she got the big one, she had a small one, and when she substituted the bigger one for the small one, I was like, let me use the small one and I'll turn it into a sauna. So don't try this at home. I don't know if I'm like breathing some byproducts, but basically what I did, you guys, was I took a heater and a diffuser, actually 2 diffusers. I put some basically some peppermint in the diffuser, organic peppermint, and when I close this up, you guys, it gets pretty hot. It is a true sauna. So you're probably like, why is there a day bed in here, a twin bed? Well, it was in the other room. We're going to switch out beds. It was my idea to queen. We called it queening because we wanted to kind of maximize the size of our master bedroom. So we've been sleeping in a queen size bed in a master bedroom for a while. So we finally just like, you know what? Not that it's uncomfortable, but we're gonna upgrade that to a king size, and the queen will go into that room and the twin comes in here. So it's just gonna be like a day bed, and you know, the air's not too bad, it's a window. And when I talk about not too bad, you do kind of sense the hay, like hay has a strong, you know, scent, and the dander can get in the air if it's rustled up, but it's okay. But we don't expect anybody to kind of be in here. This is kind of like, as you can see, workout stuff, and the sauna that I showed you is in here. So we'll kind of keep it like a storage facility, but for the most part, we are pet parents. I jokingly, 100% as a joke, but jokingly call our bunnies COVID bunnies, because we did get them during that time. It was also the time that our daughter moved out, you know, wanted to kind of make her own mark and get a job and get a place. So, you know, wife needed something to love on, so she got some bunnies. But it's all good. They've been interesting. I look at bunnies on Instagram and the love they get. Our bunnies aren't like that. Our bunnies are tied to one another at the hip, but they don't, like, I'll just be blunt, they only come around when you feed them. And wife says because you're not getting on the floor with them enough, you're not, you know, bonding with them enough, and that might be true, but I don't know. I feel like we put in a lot of time and a lot of love and care, but they're prey animals, so they will always have that sense of like, something's swooping over me, something's trying to get me. So they don't like to be scooped up. They don't like to be, you know, you can pet them a little bit when they're eating, but they don't like to be touched a lot. So, you know, I joke that it's very much a one-sided relationship with these bunnies, but they cool. So in the meantime, I'll go for a run, probably a little something in the garage, like I said, and I think I'll give the sauna a rest today, and you know, after that, just take a shower and relax for the rest of my Friday off. Talk to you later. All right.